Meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you today. It is currently the 15th of March, 2015, nearing the end of the winter season out here across Japan, but we still have a few more shots of the white stuff in the near-term and long-term forecast. So that's really what I'm going to be talking about in this video, breaking down what's happening in the weather pattern over the next 2 weeks. The tropics, as far as that's concerned, I know a lot of you out here across the Philippines over towards Vietnam and to Guam, you've been thinking, what has been going on? And our good friend El Nino has been keeping things, well, basically subsided and at bay. And good news, actually. For once, we've actually gone through a decent amount of time without a tropical system. All right, let's talk about what's going on off here towards the north. Well, right now, breaking down the satellite picture, we have our low pressure area now moving away from Japan. That brought that on Monday, but Tuesday, things really cleared up out here. The big thing that you did notice is that temperatures were a little bit cooler than normal on Monday and Tuesday, but that's going to change up heading into the latter part of the week. We have this big area of high pressure moving its way in. Of course, that makes for sunny skies. What I like to say is big bubble, no trouble, big bubble of high pressure. But as this drifts off here towards the east, the southerly winds wrapping around the western periphery of it, remember these move in a clockwise pattern as far as their rotation, is going to usher in some warmer air. So not only for Japan, but the Korean Peninsula, even down towards Taiwan. Actually, Taipei is going to be pushing near 30 degrees by the end of the work week. How about that? Take a look at the 3-day forecast for Sapporo, Nagano, and Tokyo. We're going to be looking at temperatures pushing up near 20 degrees there by Thursday into the Tokyo area. Some snow possible out here on Tuesday in Nagano, mainly because of what's left over from the sea effect, but that tapers off, and temperatures continue to spike up by Wednesday and Thursday, pushing into the high teens. Ouch. But that is in the lower elevations. Keep in mind, out on the mountains, things will be much colder. If you may be asking, well, that's really what's going on with the work week. How about the coming a weekend? And that's really going to be one of the big questions right now. And this is what's one of the numerical models, kind of like this one good graphics with this. But as we go ahead through Thursday into Friday, we're going to have those southerly winds wrap around. A new low pressure area is going to develop on the western periphery of this high. That will create some instability out here, some widespread rain showers actually across parts of South Korea over towards Kyushu. And eventually on Friday, it could work its way into the picture even over towards Saturday. Now, this is one thing to keep in mind, though, is that this model has it has a decent resolution, but it has a hard time picking up on especially some of these mountain tops. And what I mean by that is if you are out here, and I know a lot of people are heading out towards Shigakogen this weekend for the beer festival, into areas like Yokoteyama, one of the higher mountains above 2,000 meters, probably this is going to be in the form of snow. Could be about 3 to 5 centimeters overall actually coming out of this. Lower elevations, though, probably going to get some rain coming out of this. I'm sorry, guys, but that's most likely going to be the case with this storm system over the coming weekend. Also, this warm air is going to trigger up something else, possibly, especially into the Tokyo area. It'll be the cherry blossoms. In fact, the Japan Weather Association said first bloom might occur this coming Monday after this big warm spell. That is the first bloom. Keep in mind, it's not the full bloom. A lot of people get those two mixed up. Maybe on Monday you might not see anything where you are, but one or two of the trees might start popping. So something to watch out for. We look ahead, but let's take a look at the extended forecast. So of course, here's your precipitation / sea level pressure, a little different numerical guidance just showing you here. Friday into Saturday, we have that precipitation move over Japan. Really, it's going to bring that widespread cloud cover at the very least on Saturday. Sunday, things should clear up, but we have those northerly winds coming in. My other model is just showing you wasn't going out this far, but Sunday, it does look like northerly winds coming in, so some more snowfall on that day. And things get a little bit colder before they start to warm up again. But this is what I really want to mention is into next week. I know a few of you heading out towards Hokkaido, and Hokkaido is actually going to be getting some decent snowfall mid part of next week. And I think this is going to be one of the last good shots of winter. So yes, spring is coming soon, but we're gonna get some more of that snow out here just one more time, I think, at least going through the next mid part of the week. And let's take a look at the numerical guidance. All right, here we go. All right, Tuesday into Wednesday. Look at that. The little trough of low pressure pulls through. It brings this wide swath of precipitation, especially in the higher elevations. You're looking at that snow. Now, as we go ahead into Wednesday and Thursday, though, the westerly winds really start to increase coming in behind that. And we just have a strong pull. And look at this. It actually increases up to the point where you could be seeing some gusty winds by Thursday and the Friday in the northern Honshu, western Hokkaido, along with the snowfall. Now, this is what we're seeing right here. This is a different model on Friday. Still have those westerly winds coming in. You can see right here, this is blue. There's your 540 line. Anything north of the 540 line, typically you have snowfall. So throughout the day on Thursday and basically into Friday, we have a low way off here towards the north. It keeps those westerly winds coming in, high pressure down towards the south. This is two models agreeing on the same thing, by the way. That's going to be on Friday into Saturday before things taper off. And then long-range GFS. Remember, this is very long-range. We got a southern coast low coming in. That's going to bring some widespread rainfall across Honshu. But if it gets cold enough by the time it gets to Hokkaido, this could be kind of a blizzard by Sunday into Monday, maybe? Hey, this is really long range, by the way. 312 hours out. The point is that, at least at this time, this is not screaming all rain. It's not screaming above average temperatures. It's actually screaming a decent storm. At some point, the atmosphere could gauge it. But hey, guys, it's long range, and there's a lot of factors to take in over the next 2 weeks. But I still think that it's going to be a decent end to the winter season. All right, did you follow that whole update? 6 minutes of talking. How about that? All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have fun out there. Stay safe.